It is 4:31 p.m. and the City of Lawrence Police Merit Commission will come to order. Gail, would you give us a pledge, please? Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, ma'am. Termination of quorum. We have a quorum. We have Bob and Gail and myself, so we're good there. The other two are on excusable absences, one to a pre-planned family and the other to a funeral, so we wish him well and her well. Any comments from the members? Bob? Any comments?
No.
Gail?
None.
None for myself. The chair would entertain an approval, a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting on May 8th. I know you guys were given an electronic version of that. I believe there was one small change right after the dissemination of that, and that was changed. Otherwise, as it looks at this point, it looks pretty good. Anybody has any changes or discussion?
None.
None being, I'll accept a motion to approve the regular meeting of May 8th. Do I have first?
I'll motion to approve.
Second.
We have a first and a second. We'll go to a vote. All those, we can do voice votes since we don't have anybody online. So all those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Minutes are good. Unfinished business, none. Now, Deputy Chief, will you be presenting over line, or will Deputy Chief Klein be doing it?
Either one of us can. He's
Okay.
there in case we have any difficulties.
That's fine, ma'am. Totally your prerogative. Go ahead.
So for the first agenda, we're asking that the board approve the 2023 Session 3 hiring process eligibility list that was distributed.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. All members present have had that information disseminated to them electronically, and hopefully you've had a chance to look at it. Do we have any questions or discussions? No questions or discussions. Chair will be open to a motion to approve line item A, approval of the 2023 Session 3 hiring process eligibility list. Do I have a first?
Okay, I motion to approve.
I have a first. Do I have a second? I have a first and a second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Measure goes forward. Letter B, ma'am.
We are requesting to provide conditional offers of employment to applicants having the highest score in that order, and is it still good character?
Again, this information's already been made available. Any discussion?
Yeah.
No discussion. I'll entertain a motion.
I motion to approve.
We have a first. Do I have a second? I have a first and a second. All those in favor of line item B as written, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? B moves forward. C, ma'am.
Of those applicants, we're going to request that the applicants passing an updated background investigation and passing all requirements of IMPERS 77 fund become probationary officers to fill 3 of the 6 vacancies on the department.
Yes, ma'am.
3 of 6.
3, yes, ma'am. That was the latest update, because it was 4, now it's 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to be sure. All right, line item C as amended to say 3 vacancies. Any discussion?
No discussion.
Entertain a motion.
Motion.
Have first, have a second.
I'll second it.
We have a first and second to approve line item C as indicated with the change of 3 vacancies, 3 applicants. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion moves forward. Okay, thank you, ma'am. And I want to publicly congratulate you on your promotion, ma'am. And I also want to publicly apologize ahead of time of how many times I'm still going to call you captain before I get it changed in my mind. So ahead of time, I apologize, because it's going to be a hard
That's
habit
okay.
to break.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, ma'am.
Yes.
And
Chief Woodruff?
And Travis, because Travis got promoted too.
Yes. We have Deputy Chief Woodruff and Deputy Chief Klein with us today.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, and for those of you who didn't meet him yet, former captain, now Deputy Chief Travis Klein is here with us as well. And we couldn't be prouder and happier with our two new deputy chiefs. There's no one better. We could be turning the leadership of the department over with Chief Bigsby and the two new deputy chiefs. So we're honored to be able to do that. And they will absolutely, they have for years already, but they'll absolutely continue to move the department forward in ways that we haven't been able to previously. So very proud of that. And
Congratulations to you, sir.
yes, very well deserved. So I was tasked by Chief Bigsby at this meeting to have a performance recognition prepared for you that involves a civilian recognition that a couple of our officers did recommendations for. I was not able to get that pulled together in time, sadly, when you're dealing with some personnel and some civilian folks. So coordinating schedules can be a challenge, and that includes my schedule. So just being completely honest with you there, we've been a little busy here over the last few weeks. So since Chief Bigsby gave me that task, I was not able to get that pulled together for this meeting, but I will for the next meeting.
Absolutely, sir.
I apologize about that. And but as far as the performance recognition, you know, I mean, the entire department continues to do magnificent. Our officers out there working the field every day and every night remain committed and resolute to ensuring the safety of everybody here in the city of Lawrence. And in my respectful opinion, they do a magnificent job. So those are my thoughts anyway.
Well, thank you, sir. Deputy Chief Klein, anything from you, sir? All righty, sir, thank you. And anything from you, ma'am? Anything further?
I'm good. I just appreciate you guys for speeding all this up for us. We're getting ready to start another one after this. So thank you.
All righty, ma'am. Thank you very much. With that, I'll just give a reminder that our next scheduled meeting is July 10th, 2023, at our normal time of 6 p.m. on Monday in here, same location. With that,
May I add one more thing?
Yes, sir.
Before we conclude, sorry.
absolutely,
If I may, comments of the chief's office.
not a problem, sir.
www.joinlawrencepd.com. I'd be remiss if I didn't get it out there.
Absolutely, sir.
Joinlawrencepd.com. Again, Chief Schneider and her team have just done magnificent as far as streamlining our process. We're getting requests now from other agencies on how are you guys doing that? How are you doing what you're doing? You know, so that's good for us, good for Chief
Absolutely.
Schneider and the whole team that she has. And she'll be the first person to say it's not just me, it's the team. And yeah, she's right, but you know, good leaders surround themselves with good people. So
Absolutely.
it's, former captain, now Chief Schneider, deserves her fair share of the credit and then some, and everybody on this commission knows that. So anyway, joinlawrencepd.com. We're still continuing to accept applications, and we're excited to do that and to continue with this streamlined process, which has worked very, very well for us.
Not a problem. Thank you, sir. With that note, at 4:39 p.m., we are dismissed.